Okay, we're back. Saved the Barheim Passage at 1:30. So what we want to do here is first off put just Don in the party. Talk to this guy. He'll give you the fuse you need. So go back up here, install the tube fuse. Go back down around here. Press the switch. So then you go through this door and in the next zone. We got an unskippable scene. You can't match X or anything right here. It's just unskippable. Talking about the battery mimics. But they don't stand a chance against our missed charges, so unfortunately they will be destroyed. Unfortunately for them, that is, because, yeah. Some of you watching might notice that the last one, I stuck a bunch of music on the second end of it. Well, that was to, I forgot to turn off the sound, and you get copyright issues if you don't do that. So we need a 2-chain here on this guy. It's not really necessary to get any higher than that. In fact, I might mess this up and gain an extra level here, so we might have to do a reset of this whole thing. Maybe not. Anyway, the mimics are down. Okay, he didn't gain a level. We're good. Rush through here. Just flee past everything. If you didn't already set the battle speed to slow and wait, you'll want to do that for sure. Flee past here and into the next zone. I'm going to flee to the right here. I'm going to take a left at the first fork. Then you take a right at the second fork. And just keep fleeing. All the way out into the next zone. In this zone, you're going to want to turn to the right up here. safely past all these guys. Now, if your charge level's still looking good, you might want to just keep going on and continuing through here. I like to take out this battery mimic right here with a mist charge just to make sure. All you need is a 2-chain. I'm not going to do more than a 2-chain here. Just save some time. Flee around in this way. You want to go up here, all the way to the switch right here. Now if you're in it, you can time buffer by pressing X like I was doing. Just press X, press O, press X, press O. If you really want to save some time, you can do this by only killing one battery mimic, but, you know, this is kind of more of a casual speed run. Not really going for the best time. Like I said, in my actual FAQ, it lists times that are better than what we're gonna get here in this video guide. That's just, you know, to show you what's possible. Flee out of this area. Make sure I'm going the right way. Don't go up those stairs. See, the video guide is a little bit harder because I have to consult the FAQ and do the video guide at the same time. So basically I have to do this from memory. It's different when you're writing a written guide because you can just pause. And as far as that goes too, version 1.2 was supposed to be uploaded a long time ago, but it's actually going to hit the site soon. So there should be a lot of error corrections. It'll tell you exactly how many scenes to skip. There's an infamous glitch, or basically an infamous error that I made in the beginning of the guide, stating that you turn left instead of right in Bajurba, which would, you know, that could be confusing. I don't want to have incorrect information posted out there, so that should be fixed as soon as the version 1.2 uploads. I'm also going to go back after I finish this video guide segment, the whole video guide, and I'm going to fix all those errors, and it's actually going to continue through the rest of the game, although I don't know if I'm going to video guide it up through the rest of the game. So you can see here this section, you just run straight through everything. Nothing really poses a problem here. Take a left up this hill. Going up through here. And go through this scene, and let me get you a better view here. Okay. Saving the game. will be our save at, I believe, Terminus Junction. And we're sitting at about, let's see, $138, so about 3 minutes off. Okay, loading our file. Now, I messed this up the first time, so what we need here is a 4-hit combo from Vaughn, and then a 5+ hit combo from Vaughn and Fran. So, let's see if I can pull it off this time for the camera. Skip 2 scenes. Just one, okay. Right away you want to initiate a mischarge. And then use the rhythmic button mashing technique that I described. Just try to go as high as you can. You can really take them out with just Vaughn if you're really good at these. Or if you get really lucky. A lot of this is RNG. Yeah, like this is turning into a pretty good combo here. This is gonna be a cataclysm. Okay, so I just did an 8-hit combo there. You don't really need to do that, but hey, that's impressive for the camera. And there it is, dead. I didn't even need to use Fran. First time I messed it up, so that was the second time. As you can tell, you know, clearly it's a viable strategy to do that right there. Unskippable cutscene, we'll just do a cut right here. Okay, our save file is 142, which is 1 minute behind the time. I was pretty lenient with the times on this. So what we want to do is run straight to South Bank Village, which is just northwest of where we were. Now on the way I'm going to see if I can get a rod. It's this chest right here. Nope. If you get one, it's just going to give you more money for dust chaining later. It's really not important. I mean, if you want to do like a reset there and go for a rod, by all means, that's kind of viable. But we don't need to do that. So up here at South Bank, just go straight north. Well, it's kind of northeast. Where's the crystal? There it is. Okay. And teleport to Ravenaster. La-di-da, white screen. Sorry about that. Okay. So, Balthier and Fran leave. We want to head straight to Lowtown because we gotta talk to Old Dayland. Make a joke about him being called Old Dillhole, Old Dolan. I don't know. I guess he's helpful, so we shouldn't talk trash about him, but whatever. It's funny. He's an NPC. He's not going to be offended. Um. Okay, speak to him. Skip the scene. And we got the Sword of Order. Now we need to talk to Balzac. You look on the map. He's right there. So just go the same way you went when we were going to the Garum side of the waterway. Cross that bridge there. Now, if you want to get a really good time and put the times on this FAQ or this guide to shame, then I really recommend an external map like FF12maps.com. They've got all the maps for everywhere, so you can go on there, you can just have your map open at the same time. You're going to want to skip two scenes here, I believe. Yep. Skipping two scenes, Bosch joins the party. Now we're gonna exit northeast to the north end of Rabanastre. So we're going back past this way. Take a right. Avoid the Garum side of the waterway. We don't want to go there for right now. Run past everyone. Some people like to talk to everyone. Oh, by the way, don't open any of these chests. Just again, another warning, don't open them. Okay, so Streets of Rabanastre. Left into the sand sea. Seemed to have a little glitch in my guide here. There we go. So we're gonna skip the scene and head into the Sand Sea bar here. You come up here and it'll initiate a scene with Balthier. Skip that scene. Balthier and Fran join the party for good. Now we're gonna go to the license board for Bosch. And he's gonna get Axes 2, Axes 3, and he should have enough LP for Fulminating Darkness, but he doesn't. That's really weird. So basically there's a couple different ways you can solve this issue if you run into it. Now every time I've done this in the past, he has enough LP and it's no problem. But this time he joins with a random amount. So I'd say just make a save right before he joins, and if he ends up without enough LP, just reload the game. You actually don't need them for the next boss battle too, so if you're good at the quickening chains, don't even worry about it and just get it after you beat Judge A and Judge B. Okay, so let's try this again. You're gonna want to get axes 2, hammers 2, and he doesn't have enough LP again. So we're just gonna need to get him 3 LP somehow. I don't know, every time I've done this before, he has enough LP, so he must join with a random amount of LP. I'm gonna suggest in the guide saving before he really joins the party, and then it's just gonna, and then, you know, because he needs to have enough LP for that attack. That's really weird. I've done this 3 or 4 times, and every time he's had enough LP. Um, so that is bizarre, but good to know. So we want to go through Westgate. Go through the aerodrome. Go over here. And we're going to talk to Balthia right here. Tell him you're ready. You're really ready. Okay, so after the airport, just go straight ahead, exit the airport. You want to go to the right, past all these shops that are closed. And off this way. I'm gonna take a left at this fork, and we're headed to the mines. Now, since we got screwed over a little bit here with Bosch's LP, there's a way. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna kill 3 enemies. You know, it's probably faster to save and reload. We're not even gonna worry about saving here. There's no danger in this section. Skip some scenes. Okay. So, gonna do here. Skip another scene. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill 3 of these guys so that Bosch has enough LP. Now what I would recommend is just saving and reloading. I've never ran into that issue before. He's always joined with enough LP. But this is kind of more of a relaxed guide from the main guide anyways, so, you know, we can take some time, kill 3 bats here. Vaughn might end up at level 8. Probably not. Let's see, we just gotta get one more bat here. It's another section if you're really interested in getting a good time. Use an external map. Okay, that should be enough. License points for Bosch. Fulminating Darkness. Got it. So now we want to set the battle speed on slowest again and just run straight through all of this. And kind of check on the map, make sure you're not going the wrong way. And take a right at this fork. Straight through this area. Lots of people like to chain these skeletons here to level up or something. I don't know, I think that's kind of dumb. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you want to. I don't pretend to be the most authoritative source on this game. We're going to take a right here at this turn. Avoid these chests. You know, they're tempting, but it's just, you know, you never know if you might accidentally get one of the poison chests. Then you'll end up all the way at the Necro Hall of Nabudis, and then you're not going to get the Zodiac Spear, you're going to get a Knot of Rust instead, so you'll have wasted 4 hours. Yeah, a lot of people like to chain the skeletons here. You know, that can be kind of legit, but Dusty leveling, I mean, that's so much more efficient anyways. So run past this area. And run through here. Now, I believe once we curve around here, there's going to be a scene. Yeah. Here we are. Skip the scene. If you don't care about being low level, unskippable scene right here too. And just to say, if you don't care about being low level, you can just wipe out all those guys with mist chains. But basically, okay, you want to take the same path you took back out of here. Let's run away from everything. Take a left here. And of course, Lamont leaves the party when you need him most. You really use a high potion on Vaughn right now. It doesn't matter, if he dies you can just switch to Fran or Bosch. And it really doesn't matter. So just to save some time here, we're gonna just do a cut. Just leave the same way you came. And I'm gonna skip the pretend Bosch scene too here. Okay, so outside during the mini game, we're just gonna save the game. And if you're interested in saving time and getting a better time than this, just go and look up. Someone's got a mini guide on this little game that'll show you the best way to go to get all the guys. What you want to do is try to find the Parajina. They look like scholars without swords and green, and avoid the Sonikas. They look like soldiers. So we're not going to include this section in the video guide. So here. Okay, so once you get 100% notoriety, here we are. You're treated to this scene. Afterwards, you're going to want to skip 3 scenes. And exit through the door that's right behind you. Straight out of the door, you want to take a right and exit the zone. And speak with this guy right here. And tell him you're ready. This will trigger 4 scenes that you're going to want to skip. Skipping scenes, la-di-da. Lots of dialogue. If you're not skipping these scenes, you're gonna have a way longer time on the file, but it's okay. You can use this as a video guide if you want to, for playing in a different manner. Just pause the video while you watch the scenes. Doing my best to show the best way of what to do. Okay, so we're at the Leviathan here. It's going to be the last segment of this part of the video. I'm gonna say my computer is not the best, so it has trouble compiling large files. So we're about 2:08 here. We're about 4 minutes behind what my video guide says we should be at, so that's pretty good. What my written guide says we should be at. So he's gonna warn us about these beams, but honestly, we're gonna completely ignore them. Break one of them and you'll summon guards. The guards really don't matter. What's more important is that you know the quickening chains. So, again, just bond in the party. just take a right. You want to just hug this wall over here. Take a left and then an immediate right. And go into the next zone. Now in this zone, you're going to want to flee around the right side here, avoiding these guys. The exit to this zone is in the middle, right through these double doors right here. So just get there, time buffer, and there you go. You're going to want to flee directly to the right. Go around here. Flee past all these guys. Try not to let them cast any spells on you or anything. There's no time to heal, so if you get hit, you get hit. It's just, if you're going to stop to use a potion, they're just all going to hit you. So flee here, take a left, right down here. And when you get to the door, you're going to want a time buffer. There you go. Right in. Now, for this battle, we're going to need a triple combo. So what I suggest doing is running into a corner, getting them all to pile up here, and then doing a mist chain on Judge A or Judge B. It doesn't really matter. That was close. Okay. Now we're not going to get a very good combo off here because of the time, unless I get lucky. Come on, mischarge. Nope. Okay. Once Bond's exhausted his mischarge, what you're going to want to do is hit X right away. Use a potion. Put Fran in the party, switch to her, and mischain on Judge B right away. Okay, and that should do it. If not, then we'll need to use Bosch. Yep, there we go. Next part of the video guide coming soon.